Come in. Oh, hi Sylvia. You're Sylvia?
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Miss Ba. How are you doing today?
Good. Can I keep this?
Oh, what is that? Oh, the school newspaper? Yes, those are actually for the students. Did you get it from the front office?
Yes.
Okay, yes, you can have that copy. So how is your day going so far?
Good. How is yours?
Good, thank you. So before we get started, I am just going to go over some of the game rules, okay? Um, as you know, everything that we discuss, I'm going to be asking you some questions. Whatever we talk about is private and it's between me and you, okay? So it's strictly confidential, except for things where you may disclose to me that somebody is being harmed or is at risk of being harmed. This includes if you are thinking about hurting yourself or hurting somebody else. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any of those thoughts today?
No.
Concerns?
No.
Okay. Very good. So we can go ahead and get started. So tell me a little bit about you, Sylvia.
I have 5 siblings, 2 sisters, and 3 brothers.
Okay. Wow. That's a big family.
Mhm.
Are you the oldest?
Second oldest.
Second oldest. Okay. And the oldest is brother
A
or
boy.
sister? Okay. A brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so you have 2 younger brothers then.
Yes.
And do you have 2 younger sisters? Are you the oldest girl?
Yes.
Okay, interesting. That's a very big family.
Mm-hmm.
So you transferred in from Wayside School?
Yes.
Okay. And I see that this is the end of your first month here at the
Mhm.
academy. This is the first time that you've ever actually transferred into a new school district. So there were some concerns. How are you doing with the adjustment?
Good. I just miss my old friends.
Okay. So I understand that changes are difficult. I know you miss your friends, especially at this age, you
Mhm.
know. So have you considered joining any clubs or any student organizations?
No.
No. You could do that and maybe meet some people that have similar interests. Would you be interested in that?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So what I can do is I think I have a list of the, yes, I do. The spring clubs that are coming up. I know some of them already started. What are some of the interests that you have?
Art, photography,
Photography.
band, cooking.
Okay, there is the art club is meeting next week
Mm-hmm.
and the baking club. They are also meeting next week, so you can look into those, okay? And it has the classroom number and the teacher's email address, who to get in touch with. So that information is on there for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so how is everything else going?
Good.
Okay.
My classes are a little bit easy.
Okay, so I see that, I see on your schedule that you're in, all, academic classes. Were you in any AP classes at Wayside?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so, would you be interested in going back into AP?
Yes.
Okay, let me get with your academic counselor and see if we can have you transferred into the AP classes. And if they're able to do that and get that onto your schedule, of course, they will send a form home and you will be able to have your parents sign off on that. The other thing is that you might want to talk to your teachers in advance, because if they also make note of that and feel as though that you're capable of doing the AP classes and you have all your work turned in your classes now, then they can also make the recommendations and move things along a lot faster. Sometimes our students have to be tested in order to go to AP, but you were in all AP classes at Wayside, so I don't see that as being a problem. Okay?
Okay.
So do you have any other concerns that you want to talk about today?
It's a little lonely.
Lonely. Okay, well hopefully those clubs will help and you'll meet some kids that have similar interests, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing good in all of your classes? Is everything going good in all your classes?
Mm-hmm.
Gym class and everything like that?
Well, in gym class, it's about the changes.
Okay.
When I have to dress out, I don't feel comfortable dressing out in front of everybody else.
Okay, so have you been dressing out or?
No.
Okay, so I know that they offer stalls, you know, in the back of the locker rooms. There's probably about 5 or 6 stalls. They have curtains that slide across. Have you seen any of the girls going into those stalls?
Yes, but I didn't know if we were allowed to use them or not.
Yes, they're there for the students just for that reason. I know that you missed the new student spring orientation, so that's probably why you didn't get that information. Usually that's one of the things that they do on the tour, is go over things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of our student leaders to actually do a new student orientation tour with you.
Okay.
I'm going to get in touch with your gym teacher as well and see if he can give you those credits back for those days that you didn't dress out, as long as your participation was there. So did you still participate in the gym classes?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, so we'll see if he can give you the credits for not dressing out. And anything else you wanted to discuss?
Well, when kids ask me about my hijab, it makes me feel special.
Okay, so in a good way?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good. A lot of the students here are, one of the things that we focus on in our curriculum is diversity and cultural awareness. So I'm glad to hear that you feel comfortable in talking about and being able to share that with other students. Okay, so some of the students usually, they want to meet with me regularly, maybe like every other week or once a month or things like that, just to give me the opportunity to check in and see how they're doing, or for them to talk to me about any concerns that they have or things that come up. Would you like to meet with me again, or would you just kind of like to see what happens? Because I would love to follow up with you, especially on the clubs and everything.
Meet with you again.
Okay. So let me go ahead and we'll do the same class period. Okay. Let me get you an appointment card. And this is also going to act as your hall pass. Okay. And you can take that and show it to your teacher, and they'll let you come down. Okay? Did you have any other questions, Sylvia?
No.
No, it was so nice meeting with you, and just hang in there. I know it's difficult sometimes to change, but you're a bright young lady. You seem like you're very outgoing, so hopefully the clubs will introduce you to students that have similar interests. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. You can go right out the side door.